America, buried in never exist. Worry on for life, those heavenly bliss. When you stepped out of vote number 76, feels like we waited forever for this. Dust off those chips and selection of dips. Rehydrate those ancient celery sticks. Cause we're gonna have a party down in 76.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Welded Life live stream. I am your host, Welded Life, coming to you live from sunny my wife's craft room here in wacky and wonderfully wild, while wistfully wasteful, the wondrous Western Kentucky. Welcome, wasteland wanderers, to what I will wager walks willingly and wantonly to weird whereabouts when wishing worthwhile wages were working their way within reach. We here with the Welded Life Washings want to wet your whistle with warp wells of wisdom. Welcome, one and all. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are, the spinning ball of dirt and water. Now, I know nobody's here just yet, but I did some inventory cleanup on a certain character because we all know I have a problem. Hey! Yeah. Hey, we have new sounds as Hacker has discovered. We have new sounds to go with everything. So now when you tell me you want me to do something, like for example, don't spend your points. Let me open my chat window a little bigger here so I can see everything. We got, let's see, what's another one of my favors? You want my attention? There you go. You'll use that one. Let's see. And some of them are just on there because I like them. Like, I got a whole bunch of them on there now, including for everything I did have up that you could spend points on. Now I have other things, and Gatorade. So now y'all can have fun with that. How about that? I'm not in the game yet, but I will be shortly. I want to make sure I go ahead and give a proper shout out to the Stupendium, who's the one who lets me use that intro music that I use. So let me just jump on in. I'm hoping that Xfinity isn't going to give me fits this morning. Everything's up to date. They need to quit fucking with me. And I am working on a new sound for the stream. It won't be one that y'all will be able to access, but it will be one that I will access when I go looking at the users in chat and I see bots. Banhammer. I am working on that. Now, if we change character, because I did move a bunch of stuff over to my mule character. Hey, Captain. Oh, that's right. That means you're probably there. Okay. All right. Welcome, Captain. What do you mean? You've got to earn Liberty Prime. Fuck you. Right? Yeah. Let's see. I need to go find where's the other thing. Well, you know, Fallout 3, you get him in Fallout 3, at the it's an end game thing. Fallout 4, both of them are end game events, kind of, sort of. Yeah, they're kind of toward the end when you get to use Liberty Prime. But there is power armor that looks like Liberty Prime that you can get either through a mod in Fallout 4, and you can buy it with Adam in Fallout 76. But you can't do anything about that in Fallout 1 because the power armor in not Fallout 1, Fallout 3. You can't do anything about that in Fallout 3 because, well, the mods aren't. It's an older game. Hack. I already told everybody what my theory on I got a video on YouTube. My theory of where Fallout 5 is going to be, and based on information between this game here and Fallout 4, the last two games they released. I mean, I could even stretch that theory into Fallout 3 with the not Point Lookout. The one where you go up there with Desmond, and all that, that DLC in Fallout 3. Oh, not too bad. Just started the stream today, so. Yeah. Well, you gotta earn that. Sorry. Yeah, but you know, it's one I feel you should have to earn. Good to see, or good to hear you. I'd say see you, but I never do see you. Well, no, I did the other day. As a matter of fact, your mic was super low. I have no problem with you in Discord. It was real low. And there's some streamers I get on, and I have no problem. Like, I was on Miss Ziggy's today just to double check. I was like, before I come on. CJ, how you doing? And it's like, hers is fine. Mine, I haven't really tested mine to see what it sounds like on stream, if it's super high or low or whatever. But I've got my settings set where there was something in the sound, the output sound, or something like that I was having an issue with, and that's why it was super quiet or super loud when I first started. When we were running with Blue and Omnar and Aurora. But I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Y'all are all gonna have to forgive me, you included, Captain. My insurance changed, and I'm waiting on the pre-authorization letter for my narcolepsy medicine. So life is a lot of a struggle right now. Maintaining awakeness, yeah, it's a struggle right now. And I've forgotten my train of thought will derail much more than it normally does. I will get distracted much more than I normally do. And it's a shit show right now for me. You still there, Captain? Oh, sound. Well, they weren't letting them rewrite the characters or something to fit an agenda. Too patriotic. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I got to turn audio's down. There we go. I'm talking to you. I forgot that I still hadn't turned on the audio. Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, I don't know what the fucking problem is. Just leave it alone. Let people enjoy a damn movie. If you don't like it, don't go spend your money there. Vote with your money, people. That's how that works. Just vote with your money. And if you are successful with your vote, guess what? They'll change. If you're not, that means shut the fuck up and get back in your lane.
I like that.
I mean, we live in a constitutional republic, which means we vote for our representatives and they go make the laws. But we do, on the level of state government, we are still a democracy because it's still popular vote. So to that effect, at the state level, which is how they designed it, you have the authority to get rid of your people in charge. So it's effective to that degree. But it also, as a democracy, we have a democracy in the fact that we can just not spend. Like, I don't like a store. Guess what? They're not going to get my damn money. And if they don't get my money, maybe it makes a difference. Maybe it doesn't. My dad hasn't eaten at McDonald's in over a decade and a half because they shortchanged him $10 one day and then offered him the damn clown dollars in place of it. He said, just same as money. Yeah. And they said, it's just the same as money. He said, well, can I go buy gas with that money? Well, no. Well, then it's not the fucking the same. You fucking bunch of clowns. And now, and you know what's funny? And it's now, as McDonald's evolves, their buildings slowly evolved to become these big gray bricks. They kind of look like McPrisons, which I found to be hilarious.
I have a meme for that.
Yeah, it's clown prison or clown college. It's what they call prison, clown college.
What?
You ever heard prison's called clown college?
Whoa. No. Hold it. Cyberpunk 2077 players can finally explore the skies of Night City. Cars can finally fly.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Soon they'll be able to time travel, too.
Well, it's funny you should say that because the quote they use for the thing.
Yeah.
Roads, where we're going,
we don't need roads. Yeah.
Yep. But it's funny you should say that. I have a meme for that. Let me look at my memes. I never let a good meme go to waste.
No one should ever let a good meme go to waste.
Let's see here.
All right, let's see.
I have the perfect meme for that.
I'm gonna head over to Hack. I assume you're sending that through Discord.
As soon as I find it. I have way too many of them, dude.
I just happened to look at Discord and saw that you sent me a message. Why the fuck did you not tell me about Liberty Prime? Oh, in Fallout. Did you see the stuff from Fallout 3 or Fallout 4?
I was watching both of them and Liberty Prime got fucking
Here go my eardrums.
nuked from the sky in 3. I'm like, no!
Well, thank you, Hack.
And then his final words were, I die so that democracy can live. Oh, man.
Dude, he's that whole robot, that whole big robot is a piece of work. You know, I know yours is going to be what, not a walking, but it's going to be on like not treads, but like tank tracks.
Now that you've mentioned that, I have been working on that, but the problem is that I don't have a stabilizer. I don't have an auto balance stabilizer. I don't have an electromagnetic gyroscope to help me stabilize that thing so it can walk. I've figured out how to do it. I know it can walk. It's just that I don't have a stabilizer to keep it balanced. So that's my problem. I have plans already drawn out.
Thank you, Hack, for all that. I've got him muted. He can't hear me. So, thank you, Hack, for that. I appreciate that. Not necessary, not required, but I appreciate it.
It's just that I need a stabilizer unit.
Huh.
See, the auto balancer stabilizer will allow the robot to auto balance itself so it won't topple over. But I need an electromagnetic gyroscope in order to fully facilitate that. just like the one that they use on the Method 2. And if I could get a hold of that, I know for mine will actually be a fully walking giant robot.
Well, you know what could happen is if you don't have access to one, what you could do is find somebody and send them the blueprints that that could fabricate something to the like and that could do that kind of skilled work and have it commissioned.
If no, you don't understand. I could build one if I knew how.
Well,
Okay.
or had blueprints.
Exactly. I could do it myself. And if I also had the money, because building something like that, I assume is expensive as fuck. But I don't have the means to do it. Okay, this is ridiculous. Where the hell did I put that meme? Because it actually does the side-by-side comparison of the McDonald's from the 1980s and the 1990s compared to the McDonald's of today.
Oh yeah. I could probably find. There's probably one on there online. I can probably find.
Yeah. But shit. Okay, so it says that McDonald's went from the happy kid to the depressed adult.
Yeah, I noticed one day. It was one day I was driving down the road, and you always see the traditional McDonald's with the red roof, the yellow letters. It's what made it. That was the whole idea, the whole concept, the whole psychological concept. And I've said this before of having the red and the yellow is because the way that the psychology works, it makes the sign stand out to your eyes. It makes it that red and yellow makes it pop out, which is the whole thing about it. But then they went to the soft gray stone look with the yellow and it's yellow and white, and they've kind of put the yellow and red's limited to the golden arches on the sign. But then it was a few years ago, the McDonald's, like everywhere I went, a McDonald's was like a big, like one of those smooth concrete gray bricks. That's what it looked like with doors on it. And they had like the yellow from the sign, but it was just like, it looked like a prison. And I was like, it's always, I found it funny on multiple levels. Number one, because it's McPrison. And people call jail or prison clown college. And it's like, well, that's just so fitting that they turned McDonald's, a place where the mascot's a clown, into something that looks like a prison. It is, in fact, clown college at that point. They turned it into a literal example of like, when people get out of jail and they can't get a job, they oftentimes end up in the fast food industry, like at McDonald's. And I'm not saying that doesn't mean that they don't, that they shouldn't be working their way out of their situation, blah, blah, blah. But oftentimes, and I having worked in fast food when I was younger, I know I worked a lot alongside some pretty heinous people that, well, back they were at one point, but they were, they're out and they're doing good and they're nice human beings. And, and you could tell, the ones that weren't nice human beings, they didn't last anyway because they didn't really want to work for McDonald's or, in my case, Hardee's, or what's now Carl's Jr. Star or whatever the fuck now. Mm-hmm. Since they did that, I was there when they still served. I was still at Hardee's when they still served fried chicken, and I learned how to batter dip the chicken. That's why I'm fat. But they literally turned it into clown college. I was like, that's too fucking funny. I can't find a side by side. I'm sitting here scrolling through shit. I give up. I surrender. I'm not gonna do it. If you find it, just send it to me, and I'll show it on here at some point.
Okay.
But yeah, it's too much fun. Still
By
overweight.
the way, dude.
Yeah.
You're awesome as fuck.
I appreciate that. I'm not worthy of a lot of the praise I get, but I'm grateful for it ever so much.
I think you're awesome, dude.
Well, I appreciate. Like I said,
I'm grateful that you're my friend.
I appreciate that, man.
I actually had to get rid of a couple of them recently.
Well, sometimes I get out of hand too. So there'll be a time when you're like, "Yeah, we're gonna put Welded on pause," and
I don't
I'm
think
eager.
I'll ever get to that point. You know why? Because I know when to step away.
Right. Well, I mean, like I said, on pause. I didn't say, burn the bridge down to ash and then piss on the ashes. Or take the ashes and boil them into lye water for soap making. So you can scrub the bullshit off. Nothing like that. Because me, I'm a scorched earth kind of motherfucker. You start crossing me in that kind of way, I will straight up like my mom. I love my mom. Okay, I'm a mama's boy. I mean, but not like some of these ones you see on the TV. You've seen these dating shows where she's trying to date the guy, but he's such a mama's boy. Lives with mama. Mama spoon feeds him literally in one case. Ugh. Dude, you'll lose your faith in humanity. If you want to lose your faith in humanity real quick, fast, and in a hurry, that's a good fucking way to do it. Oh, let's see, I gotta go to RNG station and get rid of grenades.
I want to tell you something. Well then.
But no,
Well then.
yeah, go ahead. Then I'll
You're
finish my story.
hero.
Oh, fuck you. But my mom
Come
and I'll take it as a compliment, although I know you're just being facetious.
Actually, no, you're actually a pretty awesome dude, and
I
think
try.
you're one of the best.
I'm not one of the
Well,
best.
shit, you
I
talk like
like
people used to, man.
Well, there's that. I'm not. I don't because it's that Gen X mentality of not. I mean, I know I'm right on the tail end of Gen X, so they're like, "Well, you're really not Gen X." Oh, the fuck, I'm not. Watch me cross my arms and not give a fuck. How old are you? Confession time.
1980. That's all I'm gonna say.
You got 2 years on me, okay? 2 years. But most people go, well, 82. Give two fucks about what year. I mean, my. Yeah, hear that shit, fucking ghoul. All right, but I have no fucks to give on that. I mean, it's just like, but people.
Have you ever seen that? I've got no fucks to give. My fucks have dried up.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. What's the name of that song?
Yeah, he's playing. I think he's like playing ukulele or something like that, or like a band.
Oh yeah. If you're on my stream,
yeah.
Okay, here it comes. Make sure I give him good credit here.
I tried, and I tried even more. I cried, and
Remember, you got a delay.
It's on the stream.
I've yelled, I begged in hopes of some success, but the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I tried
Had to go fuck shopping, but there's no more stuff to buy.
I've no more fucks
To give.
no more fucks I tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now
I'm in fucking debt. Yeah, that's the song. Yeah. His name is Thomas Benjamin Wild Esquire on YouTube. And that's the song. Good morning, Twin Coolsey. Alright, let's go over here and sell some grenades like I was planning to before I get too distracted. Captain, you're terrible for distracting me.
I try.
With conversations, I never get anything done. If I get to hit the ground running when I get onto the stream and just start going.
Okay, that's it. I have the money to do it. Although I might wait, and I might wait until I get my next paycheck. But I'm definitely getting this.
What?
The Lego set of Optimus Prime.
Oh.
Dude, I am a huge Transformers fan. And as soon as if I got the Lego set, and it comes with instructions, I still have my old Legos. I could probably build another one out of all the Legos that I got.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I know it sounds kind of dorky, but I just never threw them away.
Well, if you like them, you like them. That can't be helped. Huh.
Oh. So anyway,
How am I doing on weight now? Still way too heavy. Oh wait.
so I got my old I got my old Camaro out yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got my old Camaro out yesterday, and I took it for a spin. Haven't ran it for over a year. Put some fresh gas in it, a little bit of oil, and it just started right up like a fucking champ.
Nice.
Took it a little slow at first, and then I just fucking stomped the gas, and bam, it was off.
Very nice. Let's see. Just a second here. All right, just so everybody knows, we have coming up tomorrow Legendary Purveyor sale, 25% off, and Minerva's big sale, so you can get lots of stuff in your script and lots of stuff with your gold bullion that you've been racking up. Just point that out. That's tomorrow. Okay. Let's see where to go, what to do. Let's see what I got to do on my daily stuff. Let's see, challenges. Event. Now somebody's there. We'll go up and do the One Violent Night. That's a fun one to do. Very fun.
So, do you think that Tim Burton's Batman was the best? Because his Batman revolutionized the character.
I think it's probably staying true to the feel of a comic book. I think it's pretty good. I don't know, I wouldn't say I have a favorite. I mean, I'm not a fan of the. I like Jack Nicholson, but I think his Joker's probably my least favorite. So it kind of.
Yeah, I think it's all right. I mean, I'm not gonna say his worst. Dim-witted gas thief pays for his misdeed. Catches fire after drilling hole in truck's tank.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but what a dumbass.
So many better ways to steal stuff. Yeah, you know, of course, you know, I'm not a thief, but
Probably gonna see more of this crap.
Well, yeah, when gas is is expensive, it was expensive like that per gallon. I mean, it's just people are getting desperate. Nobody knows how to walk anymore, apparently. Like, I've got all kinds of health issues, but I still know how to walk. I mean, the problem is everything's been set up for years now that and you don't live like, in Louisville, for example, Louisville, Kentucky. You don't live, right around the corner from where you work. In the old time, you worked at the local store or whatever. You'd walk to work or whatever because it was within walking distance of your house. Not anymore. Things have changed. They've got it set up where you have to drive 45 minutes in Louisville to get to where you work. You can't walk that. So everybody's going to get desperate. It's just going to get dicey for a bit. For some. Me? Meh. I got my shit handled.
I'm sorry, you try to steal from me, you're lucky to get away with your life. Sorry, if somebody tries to steal from me, nah. They're gonna get beaten with a bat and probably shot. Sorry.
It is what it is.
I don't pull any punches. I'm fucking serious.
I don't doubt that.
That's probably the reason why I'll end up being a nighttime security guard at the gas station down the street from where I live. Because if they get into contracts with Securitas, that's going to put them on. I'll probably end up getting stationed there.
Let's do a bot check. Do I have any? We may have a bot in this chat. I need to fix that. Let's see. Let's see. Who sent me that message? It was Shingami. Shoo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo, gonna find a spot and kick it out. What's the name?
That's kind of an interesting idea. Who would win in a fight? Iron Giant or Liberty Prime?
Well, how mobile are they? Liberty Prime's not like super mobile, It's kind
It
of
wasn't his second
clunky
version.
I mean, he's still very, slow walk. He's not running like these. I don't know.
See, I think, it would be a toss-up because Liberty Prime has those tactical nukes that never run out.
Yeah.
And
Well, technically, Liberty Prime technically does. They would technically run out, but
not according to if you play the game. But that's neither here nor there. But or the Iron Giant, who has space age weapons and crap like that. And Iron Giant can fly. So that would be an extreme advantage. But there's no getting past that fucking I-beam of Liberty Prime.
Oh yeah, with his laser cannon. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
basically.
can drill into the ground.
Yeah, he blasts into the. I don't know, spoiler alert, anything there. For those who haven't played Fallout 4.
It was Fallout 4.
Yeah.
It was Fallout 4, and then he just tossed a nuke in there like a football, which I love, by the way.
Yeah. Let's see who's powering. Let's see. We got like 6 minutes. Let me go back to the camp real quick.
Bullshit.
Ah,
Yes.
let's see. I'm gonna activate the Sell It Shack. Fast travel over there real quick. I'm gonna pick up some gourds from that camp. Then I'm gonna transfer it over to the next camp. So we found us a bot this morning, Odyssia. Got the Baden Hammer. So on my stream now, I've got audible stuff. None of it has anything that has a video or anything that pops up. Some of them have the little GIFs that play or whatever. I ain't there yet. Working on it. One step at a time.
Directive, acquire all junk, still in progress.
I'm gonna strike it big, baby. Didn't you hear? People are saying there is gold everywhere. This weather makes everything damn.
Where am I? Fucking bug Bethesda again. Alright, did I move those in? I moved them in here, that's why.
I hate this misty, foggy crap.
Let's see, do I have any more gourds out here? Offload some more stuff.
Scorched to the ferals don't get you. Rats will.
Alright, now let's change camps.
It is too wet to be outside.
And fast travel. I needed gourds over at that one. I want to make sure I have gourds in all of them now that I have that herbivore mutation. Are you still there, Captain, or did you leave me again already? Technically, he's still there, but he's very quiet. Very unlike the Captain. I missed something. God, I wish they'd hurry up and approve that pre-approval, that letter in for my narcolepsy medicine. This lack of focus is terrible. You're back. Excellent.
No, it's my cat. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Yes, here. You behave yourself.
Your cat's not going to behave itself. You know better than to think it would.
Right. She's definitely a daddy's girl.
What's up with the... I'm going to compress all this in here, get me some more crops up in here in my greenhouse. Just have to put some upstairs then. Go ahead and get my fertilizer. Honey. Should raise your grain to repair that. I don't know if you let's see who's still here.
So
Common's
I
here.
recently purchased the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, beat it within 2.5 hours.
Gary.
Yeah, I caught the end of that, or part of it, when you fought Super Shredder.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was there, remember?
yeah, fucking unbelievable.
And it looked like the old school game. Is that the old school? Like the arcade?
No, it's not the old school game. It was based off of the 1980s cartoon. That's why so many things about the game is, like the way it is. The music's pretty good though, but like I'm just like, what the fuck ever. I'm just sad that it was so short. I mean, a game like that should not be that short.
Well, you've got big expectations for it, and it's got a long history. So it's easy to look at it and go, it should be all this in a bag of chips. And it's like, yeah, but at the same time, there's only so much they can do, and only so much they are going to do because they got to maximize any future games if they're going to go back to making retro games like that. So it's like
there's like over 300 Easter eggs in that game itself. I'm not even kidding, 300 of them.
Well, they've given you plenty of extra content to work with, then I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, I've spotted a lot of them.
Let's see.
Whoa, two Netflix actors dead after horrific crash.
Oh, wow.
Production suspended on the Chosen One series. Wow.
That ain't good. It's a shame. I'm always sorry to hear about stuff like that, you know. I think most people are. You know.
Oh yeah. Walmart lost the lawsuit for not paying taxes and is forced to sell the last batch of Nintendo Switches for 99 cents.
I call bullshit on that. That's probably fake.
Well, no, they are liquidating their stock of Nintendo stuff because Nintendo is pulling out from Walmart.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's not bullshit at all. All their Nintendo stuff is getting liquidated, and they're not having a single thing to do with it anymore. So.
Wonder why that is.
Hell if I know. All I know is that it got has to be a reason for a lawsuit. So don't know.
That's what I was doing. they've done something. The build thing in Fallout 76 here has started acting a little funky. It's not what it was doing before. It's performing weird. Too much of something down here. We gotta get rid of something. Just get rid of. Yes, that's what we're gonna get rid of. We don't need all of these.
Out of drinks again.
I'm very excited about the new channel point things I did, where I got sound audio people can play now with their points. I got some pretty good ones. I'm very proud of them. I just used the extension thing that they have in Twitch. What's it called? Blurp or something like that.
Oh, the blurb one? Yeah. I have yet to do anything like that with mine.
Got a lot of good sounds in there. So somebody was commenting the other day because I couldn't see it from, I don't know if it was OBS or something I couldn't see the new ones from immediately. It took a minute for it to update or something. And then I went, I was like, why do you have two hydrates or whatever channel point thing it was? I was like, oh, one of them has audio now because I'm just testing. I was like, well, I'll just do that one, see if it works. And sure enough, it did. So I'm very pleased with how it turned out. Let's do the... Okay, so if I put my beehive on top of my chicken coop here, does that mean that technically speaking, it's like honey? When the time I go to cook these chicken, it's honey glazed chicken? Asking for a friend.
I don't know.
My wife wants to get a beehive. She wants to be a beekeeper too now. I was like, oh hell no. No. I already take care of these damn chickens way too much, way more than I was supposed to.
Yeah, I would say no. Not until you take responsibility for.
I mean, she does help out with them, but you know, once again, she has health issues and stuff too. So I knew there was going to be a degree, and it's not to the degree where I'm doing everything with it. So. Let's see. But I was like, okay, you're going to take care of them. I'm not going to go out there. I'm not going to take care of the chickens at all. Zero interference by me. It's going to be all you. Okay. I'm the one that fed and watered them yesterday.
See how it is.
Yeah. I mean, if she's sick, that's one thing, but just down in her back a little bit, so I help out. I say these things to her, and I know good and damn well it's not going to be the case. Craft or scrap a ranged weapon. Well, let's get the power armor first.
too rich to throw away a friend, right?
Get out of my way, Beckett. Ugh. I went through yesterday and cleared out after the stream was over later in the day. Was it yesterday's stream? I don't think I streamed yesterday. No. The other day, yesterday evening, I went out, got my son on his account, and I moved a bunch of shit off of this character onto my mule character. The one that's going to be bearing all the weight of my excess. So you're thinking about getting into the Fallouts?
Yeah.
We'll think about it. I might next month look at Star Citizen. I gotta look, see what the prices are gonna be, and see if I can budget that into my already tight budget, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's a game for me. I do want to play Outer Worlds. I don't know if you've seen that. In the gameplay for that, it's like if it almost feels like you could almost put it in touch with the Fallout universe, and that it's kind of not really post-apocalyptic, but people have been sent out to colonize other planets and stuff. And it's like then something happened and there's a ship that went missing or whatever, and you wake up from the freezer like in Fallout 4 where you come out of cryostasis or whatever. And it's really neat, and it's like all the corporations kind of run everything via contracts and stuff you have to sign. They won't, you know, it's the only way you can make money is to sign a contract to work for one of these corporations, and then there's different kind of like game paths you can take, and it's real neat. And you're traveling between planets, and there's all kinds of missions here and there and all that. But it's almost kind of a Fallout, like the corporations you hear about pre-war, and how they kind of have that old 50s style of that radiation is your friend, you know, old school kind of bullshit.
Yes,
But
of course.
it's really, look into Outer Worlds. I have a hard time describing it, but I've watched some gameplay on it with Oxhorn on YouTube. A fantastic. It's a beautiful game too. To top it all off, Very stylized. Like how the Fallout games are got that very 50s style of stuff. Well, they got their own game style or art style to it. It's different, but it's still really neat, and I like it.
Okay.
But I definitely want to try. Hopefully, see if I can budget in Star Citizen.
Star Citizen.
Yeah, my brain's not firing on all four this morning. I don't have my narcolepsy medicine, and I'm very, very tired.
And why are you streaming? You should be resting.
Yeah. Well, it's called my back hurts. Rocking a hard place time.
Right.
Is what that is. Somebody's here visiting. Four viewers. That's not bad. I really need to get this.
Ugh.
What?
Sing a song to the viewers.
No, you have to pay with channel points for that.
Yeah, I know. I have over 3,000.
Well, 1,000 I pick, 3,000 you pick.
Uh-huh. There ain't no hell fucking way I'm letting that happening.
What, me choose or you
Your
choose?
service, sir.
You singing.
Points that go unspent.
That's fine.
ID of assistance.
I'll wait till I earn about 10,000 and I'll shut you up for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Points well spent, Welded.
Yeah, there's also ones that tell me that I'm not allowed to curse either.
Oh, I know.
And that one's the one I'm saying nobody's fucking tried that one yet. I guess I need to curse a little more to encourage.
May I be of assistance? Serve and protect. At your service, ma'am.
Let's see, I was going to get rid of some stuff.
At your service, sir.
See, so this is how you buy legendary weapons for script. Right here at the White Springs.
Oh, okay.
You go to the White Springs when there's because it's near at the train station's near the Emmett disposal site, which it's where they do Radiation Rumble, and it's right near Blackwater Mine, which is two places where people go and they get a fairly large amount of legendaries when they do those events. So it's
What
like
about the glowing sea? What
that's
about that?
Fallout 4. There's a lot of like hidden stuff there that you can find wandering around. Not just like the Children of Adam and all the regular stuff, but there's some Easter eggs there. I'm not going to speak on because you really just got to go see them to believe them. But there's a whole lore as to why certain places were hit. Like that one in particular, you end up going there through the course of the game as part of the main storyline.
Yeah, because you have to get the warheads for.
Yeah, You are all about a spoiler, ain't you? I've played it, but I don't know who else out there hasn't.
Eh,
May
what
I
can I
be
say?
of assistance?
At least I didn't say everything. And besides, it's not like it's that big of a secret.
Yeah, I mean the game's been out long enough. I really don't feel too bad about bursting somebody's bubble, but
Yeah.
some people get pissy about it.
Oh, wow.
All right, that's all I can do with that.
And boy, a lot of people are hating on the Buzz Lightyear or the Lightyear film.
Yeah, well, just my whole beef with it is I don't care. Like, I have my what I believe is what I believe. You know, and that's irrelevant to the fact of if you can't write something that for whatever purpose you're wanting to write for and make it give it enough substance that people are like, hey, you know, I like that. I'm gonna invest in it. I'm gonna spend my money on that. Then it's pointless. I mean, you're if you can't do that, then don't. Why do you have to change something else?
Well, the only
You
reason
know?
why, the only reason why I even say that is because people don't like what's the fact that they don't like a lot of the what's going on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I don't care. You know, representation is nice, just don't overdo it. That's my whole thing. However, when you don't have Tim Allen doing
The
the
iconic
voice
voice.
of Buzz Lightyear,
You have fucked up.
you have fucked up. That's exactly right. I mean, good lord. Okay, I don't care. I don't care who you are. All right. Tim Allen is Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have gone so far round the bend that you think that that's okay not to have him not be then you're just fucking stupid. Like that's what I believe. I mean, not having him as Buzz Lightyear is, basically not having Mark Hamill do the voice of the Joker.
Yeah, from the animated
It just
series.
doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
So
It is. It's one of those things. It's just like they were trying to rewrite Captain America. Nobody went for it. Why? Because you just don't rewrite the captain. The captain's the captain.
didn't Falcon and the Winter Soldier do terribly?
You know what? I didn't go see that movie. That's what
It's
all
not
that,
a movie, it's a TV
or
series.
TV series. Never
Yeah,
bothered.
it's a Disney Plus series.
Never bothered. Disney's not getting my money for a while for a number of reasons.
Care to expand on that?
I have. Well, they don't. They want to reinvent things. It's like, well, let's take something that's got an established fan base, and what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite it to make it fit this other fan base that the initial fan base can either like it or they can go away. Well, why not just write something for that fan base that caters to them and put something of substance in there? No, you wanted to glory board and go ahead and try to shift your money from one side to the other to pick up a few dollars over here. It's all about the money. And you piss off a lot of people over here on this other fan base, right? And it's like, it's horse shit. Why do you got to rewrite a character? And then I can go on to logical things, things that make absolutely logical sense. Mermaids. Mermaids live at the bottom of the sea. They're not really ones to go to the surface a whole lot, right? That's the idea that Disney pushed with The Little Mermaid.
You're right.
They just stay away from the top side because, number one, they can't breathe up there. Number two, humans. But they changed The Little Mermaid. Why should she have a tan? If they live at the bottom of the sea and they hide away from people, what on earth would make her have any kind of a tan at all, at any degree or any level? There's no rationale to that. If I live inside, away from the sun, I become pale to the point of being damn near translucent. If I live out in the suns, as a farmer, you should have for 40 years. They were rewriting The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, no, she's not. She doesn't have a tan. They're rewriting her as a person of color.
Right. Why not just make a new character?
Because they can't.
They can't.
No.
Like the lack of talent and creativity?
No.
I mean, a lot.
They have to take a well-established character
and shoehorn it.
Well, they have to take a well-established character and bend it to what they want, because they know that their own shit won't fly.
You could go, I'd go so far as to say, reach into the cultural grab bag that they've been pulling from when you talk about all the old Grimm's fairy tales and stuff that they pull from to make all their animations for years. Sleeping Beauty, I don't think they ever did a Hansel and Gretel, but all the stuff they pull from, reach into that for another culture and do it. So they can be represented with their culture instead of trying to change it. Now, mermaids are kind of a sailor's thing, which is all-encompassing. It's not really culturally bound. Right? But get into, find, can you not reach into that well of culture and pull something out that could be a Disney story?
No,
I mean, we all know that
would actually require
intelligence and research.
Imagination.
Well, they need to take some of these people they got working at Disney World, Disneyland, all these Imagineers that are out there building stuff and making the magic happen with how it's evolving through animatronics and everything else. Maybe put them on the writing team because they could probably figure it out. They're apparently creative enough for that. And get rid of their fucking writers. This shoehorning shit and this and it started my anger with it really started with just rehashing and like RoboCop. We're gonna re-release RoboCop. We're gonna make it new. You don't need to. It was fine the way it was. It was a bit hard in places for younger kids to watch, which is not really that was made for kids. But it's just they got to remake everything because there's nothing left. That's where it started with my real anger with it. It's like they're remaking. We're gonna remake this. We're gonna remake that. Stop. Remakes usually 9 times out of 10 suck. I'll say 99 times out of 100 they suck.
Like the RoboCop movie that they remade.
I thank
That
God
was-
I never went to see it. Thank God I never went to see that.
Okay, first of all, they had some similar, some of the stuff from the old series. Not a lot, but some. They basically tried to humanize him in a point where he shouldn't have been that way.
Yeah.
And the reason why they did that was because they wanted to show the human side of RoboCop, and yeah, they fucked it up.
Yeah. They always do. Just leave
well,
it
let's
alone.
see.
Leave well enough. You can't leave well enough alone.
Well, he didn't have the silver polish design on the suit, or I should say his body. It was all blackened out and everything like that, so it looks like tactical SWAT, which I thought that was really stupid to do, but they did it fucking anyway. And then his big badass gun, they got rid of that and replaced it with some kind of a semi-automatic machine gun bullshit, which really looked stupid. They gave him 2 guns. They gave him a taser cartridge-driven taser pistol. I think
Yeah.
it was. Which, again, stupid. I'm sorry. I just don't think anything about that.
I mean, the whole concept that was built by a
was
corporation of
any
a maximum hard edge cop, and they go in and they just hack somebody up and put him in the suit, and then he becomes like a do what I say as the law or else, and then he you have the story. It was very not going to have just the tools of the regular officer. He's going to be this is my weapon. And if you do not cease and desist, I will unalive you. That is it was supposed to be an intimidation thing, and all that. So it's like, I don't know why they bothered to keep rehashing shit, and it's never any good. Never.
Well, like they got rid of Ann Lewis, which I thought it was supposed to be about women empowerment. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So his partner was a woman.
Welcome to Beckett's Bar. And
Why would you get rid of that in exchange for
Yeah.
what they did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
It makes no sense.
And then he had and it wasn't even him that was in control. They made it seem like Alex was along for the ride, giving the simulation of free will when the combat mode active. First of all, RoboCop didn't have a combat mode. All right, he was RoboCop 24/7. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Like his memory was wiped out,
Your service,
and
sir.
just everything about it was wrong. But he has a son. He knows who his son is. He knows who his wife is.
They fucked up, in other words.
They so fucked it up. Like,
Make
I'm
my
sorry,
dog
but what really killed it was the fact that the whole point of RoboCop was to have a total body prosthesis. They kept his fucking hand. Ugh.
serve and protect.
I think I could forgive all of it, if they didn't just fucking turn him into a pussy. That's what they fucking did.
Well, you know.
They turned RoboCop into a damn pussy. First of all, RoboCop didn't drive around on a motorcycle. Ooh, we gotta make it look badass and edgy. No, he drove around in a squad car. Okay, he didn't get his own personal motorcycle. He had a squad car. The squad car was, yes, it was, it was supposed to be a standardized vehicle. Yeah, I know that he's like a 400, or no, what, 500-pound metal man? I think that's what he is now. What RoboCop was. And I can't remember the guy. I can't remember. It's Peter something. I can't remember who played the original RoboCop. But I know that it took him 7 hours to get in and out of that suit.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got it down to 4 hours. Then they got it down to an hour and a half. So, they were practicing and practicing and practicing. But now everything's just CGI.
Yeah. That's how jobs are replaced by machines. One person doing the work working with machines for the work of so many people.
That's why the classic RoboCop series survived and it did well as it did. Because there was no CGI involved. Well, not to the degree that they're doing it now. It was an actual person in an actual suit. And I'm sorry, I just can't get past that badass gun of his. And if old Detroit was, this Detroit is as bad as it is, then there should be no reason why that they should have an issue with Robo blowing away somebody like he did in the past. Especially if he's a career criminal, like Clarence Bonniger, his character.
Yeah.
You go back and watch the old RoboCop movie, and when Robo goes into the what was it, the archives for the criminal archives, and he tracks down Terrence Bonniger. The kind of stuff that he has gotten away with.
Yeah.
Like, he had over 150 different known charges on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was still walking the streets because of a scum-sucking lawyer. You would think that something like that would be, I don't know, illegal as fuck? And shady? But this is old Detroit. In the future, where nobody gives a crap. If you have the money and you have the leverage, you can get out of just about anything. Funny how art has imitated life to this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, upholding the law, serve the public trust. And there was one more, I can't remember if it was his prime directives. Then there was also Directive 4, where he couldn't arrest a senior officer an officer of the company. He couldn't arrest them.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I was saying, you know what? To hell with this guy. He's known for all this crap, and yet he's allowed to be getting away with all of it. Bam, 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 you're dead.
Well.
I mean, the way he went into that drug lab and broke that shit up, are you kidding me? I heard they're coming out with an actual RoboCop video game.
Well, let's hope it's not crap.
Yeah, it's supposed to be based off of the old '80s movie.
Thank
That'll be
God. That'll be a relief. It's a bit of a relief.
I love the whole gas station scene where he comes across the guy that killed him, one of the men that killed him,
Yeah.
and he gets out of the car, draws his weapon, and he goes, "Drop it! Dead or alive, you're coming with me." And the dude's face just turned like a pale white because he didn't know what he was looking at.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Wait, I know you. We killed you," and all this other crap.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the new RoboCop was actually crap, and I just like fuck ever. But I am planning on going to see the new Top Gun movie because honestly, I thought that movie should have been made like years ago.
I think I might be out of drinks.
Like back
again.
in the '80s when they were still using the F-14s.
Yeah.
But that's what I was thinking that they should have done.
Hmm. Oh shit, uranium fever's going. I missed that.
Down, Mick.
You want to what?
Talking to my cat.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased. output quantity increased.
Wait for a daily op team to open up.
Greetings. Detection error. System authorization denied. Complete.
Yeah, still having the power armor glitch.
Well, good sir. I'm gonna take off. try not to do anything too crazy, okay?
Not too much crazy you can do on Fallout.
Take care of yourself, okay?
You too. Try this again. Actually, let's see where I'm at. Derby game. Yes, I need that. Perk cards, nuclear key cards, mercenary company, T51 paint, and we'll take 2,500 cats. Legendary script. Nice. Take that. And we're coming up on Adam and gold bullion. Let's see. Looks like a pack left. Dang. But we do now have new sound emote things for the channel points, and lots of fun stuff. New fun stuff that I've added as I learn my way and trudge through all the new that is available now.
I gotta sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom.
Doom, 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 doom. Like I said, I got new stuff, and I'm excited about it. I'm over here redeeming points. I'm not going to sing. I just wanted to show you that that's there. So when y'all spend those channel points, which are free, just stick it around and watch them. You get to make me do things. And I probably will add more in the future. I know there's a lot on there presently. Some of them may go away.
Gary!
You know. Alright, let's go get rid of some stuff. Test your metal starting. I wasn't ready.
May I be of assistance? Serve and protect.
your service, sir. At your service, sir. Serve and protect.
There we go. Hopefully I'm not too late. And we still have a little less than an hour to get all the other stuff done. I want to see what all Test Your Metal has to offer that I don't have. I may have to go look and see from the Discord. Who was it? Yeah. Shin shared something.
Stupid overgrown trash can!
Don't listen to Buzzsaw, you've got this.
Buzzsaw.
Don't let your guard down. The next round will be the toughest.
Glitch. Buggy. I don't think I've talked to Buzzsaw.
You here for the fights? Breeze over there can't miss it. More laser. I bet you're here to see my latest creation.
How do I get to this?
This place. Forgetting everything.
So bored. I miss my mom.
Rusty.
Can't you see I'm working here? I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it. Nobody makes scraps out of
Yep.
Beatrice's box.
You're gonna drop them, I'm gonna take them.
One day, everyone in the wasteland knows mine. There ain't nothing good out here.
So this got to be Buzzsaw. I want to meet Buzzsaw. Where is Buzzsaw?
Amp's all about the guns. No appreciation for getting all up close and personal.
Pictures the branch.
I can still hear their scream.
There isn't any problem that can't be solved with 35% more lasers. Interested in seeing a Botsmith at work?
There ain't nothing good out here. Nothing nowhere. It's all shit. I miss my mama.
Beatrice is all about maximum carnage, while my designs emphasize the elegance of the kill.
Yeah.
I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
All right, I'll go north. Screw it.
I should be the boss. I really should. Oh, the gladiators of steel are gonna love my latest revisions. I learned so much from the last match.
Give me a second. We're going to go look at what all there is to be had. Somebody carved a nice path of death and destruction all the way to the train station.
Stick up. Just kidding. Want
Yes.
to buy or
That's easy
sell?
script. Easy script. And it's cheaper script than buying it out of somebody's vendor.
Now in stock. Good. Acquired through questionable means.
Let's save that for me. Psycho. Wish it wouldn't jump back to the top. We're also going to go get us a chainsaw here soon. Supposedly here soon is supposed to be able to make those legendary. And I'm eager.
Get your raiding supplies here or don't. I don't care. it back yourself. Sell it here. It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here. Reminder, any attempted five-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers. Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
Alright, let's see. We can upload some of these goodies. Get rid of some more stuff. Let's take those out of there. Yep, and the dogs are losing their minds. Why, I don't know. We're going to have to get rid of them. Except for one. We're going to set one in there for display at the display purposes.
Wanna buy some junk?
Junk. So,
Stock up here before your next kill. Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means.
alright. That worked out amazingly. Level up daily op and moonshine shine jamboree.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't think I want to do the Earl. I think I'm going to skip that. Ooh. I don't often get to see it launch. Parts break away. As it goes off that direction. But it's supposed to be landing over there somewhere. Get ourselves a good view. Boo. We might get a good show just in the principle. Let's go up here to this. Hopefully I won't be in the blast radius. You know, still way good. What to do, what to do. Oh, here it comes. Maybe we'll get a good look at the... Isn't that just beautiful? So I need to make pure violet flux. So we are going to go do the do this one. Just because I need the flux. So we're gonna vertebrates over Monongah didn't help me any. So we're going to try to walk into the Monongah mine area. See if it'll let me in the thing if I trick my way into the event. It did. Oh, liquid courage, forgot. I got turned around. Nah, it still kicked me out. Maybe they fixed that. Suppose, and I've done it. As long as you're not on a team, hop out of your power armor. Right there at the end. Yeah, I need to get in that real quick before things get real nasty. Actually, I think if I hop out while I'm in there and then put my power armor here, I think for some reason it gives me, like, I'm not experiencing any radiation issues at the moment. Hoping all these have reset. Head toward Monongah. Yes. See if I can't pick up some extra. See if these have respawned yet. Well, I'm going to take, I think right now, I'm going to go ahead and it's not the greatest stream ever. It's been rather boring, and I apologize for that. We'll try to make it more interesting next time. I think I need food. I think I'm at that point, y'all. So I will catch you all tomorrow. And y'all have, in the meantime, y'all have a blessed day.